So why do we sell the collection? Well, I've been over this in my other videos. We sold the collection because we were in the biggest bull run ever, and I felt it was time to take profits. I felt people were being greedy. I understand that the market is cyclical. I've been through this 3 times now, and I felt now was the right time to do it. And if I was an investor, the next time I wouldn't sell would be like 2035. And I'm building a Destined Rivals position back there, as you can see. That's the set I want to buy if we get the opportunity to do it. And that's what we're going to do. But that's really it. It was just time to do it. Like, what was I going to do with the boxes and do the company? And now we're on to what's next. And that's what's next. Now that the collection is gone, we have our inventory for holding and to possibly sell. Everything is for sale. With the market being stagnant, we'll see where we go from here. But we're going to start by giving stuff away, right? Okay, so I'm traveling for work next week. And then I got some stuff going on personally, but I will be making 1 to 2 videos a week. You'll see my shorts coming on. We're going to start giving stuff away. We're going to do 6-pack bundles for people, probably into end of November, December. We got Prismatic Evolutions. We got Mega Evolutions. I got a bunch of Surging Sparks. I got Heatwave Arena. I got a box of Destined Rivals. I can crack open a booster box. We can do 6 different people, right? We'll do 2 to 3 videos a week into the end of the year. This is to help me learn some content and to help you guys, to give back to you guys who have, been supportive. If you comment on this video, like and subscribe, you'll be eligible. I'll do a random, shuffle. I'll let you guys know who won, and then I will make the content. You can message me on Instagram. We'll open the packs, and then I will ship them to you directly. This will be a good way to get some content out. You guys get some cards. I get to learn. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that for content. What did we buy as a company? We just bought out a one-piece collection, actually, and this is something I want to talk about. Somebody saw one of my videos on TikTok, and he reached out and he said, hey, I'm in New Jersey, and I have these one-piece boxes. I just got them, and I need to get rid of them because my car broke. So I don't know if his car broke or if that's an excuse, but this is kind of what I'm talking about in my other videos. You should not be buying cards or doing this if you don't have money to fix your car, if you don't have money to do things, if you need to save for a house or vacation. At its core, I know we all see the investment side of it. I've benefited from the investment side of it, but I did it on a very low level over 10 years. I wasn't buying cases and cases. I was buying boxes, 2 to 3 a month. So when he called and he said, hey, I need to fix my car, that's not a good thing, right? So, at its core, this is a discretionary hobby. This is a game. This is a game for the players. I think people forget that a lot. And Pokemon will try to fix the problem. They will reprint the sets that are still in rotation, that are high valued on eBay, to drop the prices. As you can see by the rumors going around, we haven't seen any Journey Together reprint news, Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift. You're seeing the sets people want, the expensive sets. So if that's the case, that's what's going to happen. That's a way for Pokemon to, fix the market a little bit. I have said it a few times that I sold the collection, I have capital. And I want to make this clear that that doesn't mean anything. Me having the capital to do this doesn't mean anything. I still have to earn the right to compete with brands, to get customers, to build a business. That takes time, that takes patience, and that takes consistency. And those are the things that I've been successful doing. Outworking people, being present in the moment, getting better at things, learning as you go, not caring what people think. That's what we're going to do here. I will be here. I promise you that. So if you want to like, comment, subscribe, For Election Day, we are doing a $10 off order. Got a couple orders yesterday. I posted on Instagram. Use code MAYOR for $10 off your first order. You go to apkcollectibles.com and get anything you want. Heatwave Arena seems to be the best seller this week on the website. I guess maybe there's a spike up in the price. So I just want to be clear about that, I don't deserve anything. And you're competing with people who have brand loyalty, people who have done this a long time. Pokemon is everywhere. Everyone's trying to do this. So I'm just hoping when the market crashes, a lot of people wash out, and I have the capital and the patience and consistency to make this work. I am acting as if I don't have the money. I'm acting as if this needs to work. And that's the mindset you need to have if you want to be successful doing something. Lastly, just some quick market talk. Bitcoin dropped yesterday. And I'm at the point now where I buy $100 to $200 a month. I usually buy, $25 to $50 every Friday. That's kind of my plan with how I average in. But I have limit orders in at 100,000, 90,000, 80,000, in case there's a big drop and it fills. And I did get filled right under 100,000 yesterday. So you make money in the markets when things go down. You buy low and sell high. Bitcoin was 125,000 like 2 weeks ago. So I have the opportunity to buy it at 100,000. If it goes down, I buy it at 90,000. I am buying the things that people want to sell as they panic, which is the same strategy I'm using for Pokemon, right? As all these people need to get out or want to get out, I want to buy their collections, or I want distribution to get backed up so I can get distribution. But that's 3 to 5 years down the road, I think, if this works out. So that's kind of how I go about it, because I don't have to panic sell because I'm in a better place now. So when I put on the market, I put on Facebook Marketplace that I was buying collections at 100% because the market has crashed 20%. So I'm pretty much buying at 80% from a month ago. And all I got was Prismatic Evolutions, Destined Rivals, Journey Together. All the new stuff people can't get rid of. All the stuff Pokemon has oversupplied recently that all the flippers are picking up that they can't get rid of. And this is what you're going to deal with. You're going to deal with people who need the money, who are overspending to try to resell. People who now can't get rid of stuff and are scared they're going to lose money because they're flipping. And when all this dies down, we should be in a better place as a community, as a business, as a collector, as an investor, because I haven't really bought any cards. I bought a couple cases this year, but I had the money to do it from selling off older sets, and I wanted to, kind of do that. But I'm not going to buy Phantasmal Flames. I'm going to wait. I think the next set is going to be better. I don't know where the Gengar card is, but I assume it's going to be in the Dream set, because this is a Charizard set, and it's just a Charizard set. It might be the best Charizard card ever made, as YouTube has stated, but I'm probably going to skip it. I'm going to be patient with it. That's what I'm going to do. And lastly, just a little more market talk, right? So, when the markets crash, that's when you want to be buying things. Okay, right here's my Spider-Man boxes. I now have 7 of these, right? As you can see, I have my Spider-Man comics right there. I have all my Hot Toys up here, my Marvel comics. I am a huge fan of Marvel. I'm not so much a fan of Magic, but Final Fantasy, Lord of the Rings, Spider-Man, those are the things that brought me into Magic, and that's what Magic is going for. So for the Magic purist, I love this stuff. Like, I have 7 of these now. I'm going to probably buy one a month as long as they're under 500. And you make money when people are being negative on things. And I'll give you an example. I'll give you 2. A few years ago, when all the election was going on in Florida and all the wokeness talk and all the people were talking about Disney is going under, I don't think you guys know the power Disney has. So when Ron DeSantis was going after Disney for all the trans and woke, I bought Disney stock at like 75. I just sold it at 110 a few weeks ago, right? You want to buy when the internet is bashing things, because normally people are wrong. 90% of people lose money trading daily on stocks and not investing. The same goes for Pokemon. If you open a ETB and you pull $100 card, the value of your card is not 100. The value of your card is 100 minus the cost of the box. So you made $40. If you open 10 more packs and pull nothing, you're now in the negative. People don't view it that way because they have fun opening cards, but opening the cards has a negative EV. So I always just buy the cards I wanted. I usually open like 10 to 20 packs just for fun of each set, and I'm very disciplined in when I do that, right? You can't do that anymore. Cards are too expensive. But the second example actually happened this year with Tesla. So when Elon Musk was in office and everybody was bashing his stock, I bought it at like 260. It actually went down to like 220. So I bought 100 shares at 260. And I did something recently yesterday, which is called selling a covered call. So the stock is actually at like, it's up almost 200 points. It's at like 450, right? So I went out 100 points to the 550 call, and I did something called writing a covered call. And by doing that, I generated $750 of income for myself. So what that means is writing covered calls is a protective strategy for your positions. And if your position has a high beta meaning it moves faster with the market, has more volatility, such as like Evolving Skies has more beta up, it will go up higher when the market goes higher, and Battle Styles will go up a little bit. It has a lower beta because the beta runs with how the market moves. So Tesla is a very volatile stock. It moves very fast. So by doing that, I generated income of $750. Now I am obligated to sell the stock at December 19th if it goes over that price point, which means I would make an extra $10,000 plus I keep the 750, so almost $11,000, and I would sell. Where I lose is if Tesla goes to 1,000, I miss out on the upside. But that's not my strategy, so I'm not worried about that because I already made money on the stock this year, and I'm going to use that 750 to buy product for the company to give away to you guys. So this is something I can do because I'm fortunate and I can use the financial education that I have and the patience it took me to get here to do that. So I write the covered call. That is a taxable event as income, but then I buy this as an expense to inventory against the company as a write-off. So I work in finance. My wife is an accountant. We have a lot of stuff mapped out. We're very, very good at this stuff, and it's a head start that I have that I'm happy to have. So again, I'm going to start giving this stuff away. I want these videos to be a little bit quicker as I start getting better editing and I start moving towards, building out the business a little bit. The goal is to learn something new every day, whether it's business, Pokemon. Today I learned how to transition on CapCut. I'm old, guys. The other day I learned B-roll. You're going to see some of that in this video. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just going to learn a little bit every day, and the videos will get better. And with time and consistency, we will be successful. I will see you guys in the next video. I appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, we're going to be giving away a lot of packs into the end of the year, into the holidays, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for your time. Shop APK Collectibles.